Okay, here's a day in the life of our unschooling as well as homeschooling with a co-op. Okay, remember a co-op means when you they're little pods, I guess you can say, of children that come together with a tutor that was either hired by the parents, or there are uh, groups that have these tutors, and my children are with classical conversations, which is awesome, which they go once a week. Only two go, and Jonathan, we are going to try it out for him, but he's really in the unschooling portion of homeschooling, where Carolina is doing the co-op plus unschooling. And remember, unschooling means where you give your child the opportunity to lead. You can look it up yourselves, but it's a great opportunity. It's something that every child can't do. But my kids are doing really good. Jonathan's doing good. So, we have a board, which I'll show you, where they mark up what they're going to do for the day, and I will throw in stuff if I feel like you need to do stuff. So yesterday I did give him a hint on something, because he's been writing something every day for English, and he's been doing a lot of different history, geography things. And one of the things I make clear is that yes, we still honor people that are talked about a lot in history. For example, Martin Luther King. But like my old principal at the school I work at before COVID at least, like, we love Martin Luther King, we honor him, but people, 1 second, Jeremiah, pe- pe- people only seem to look at the ones that have made it mainstream. Martin Luther King, Harriet Tubman, and we are so grateful for them. But why is it that people are not digging deeper into other people as well? Is that some kind of system that we, as African Americans at least, and as well as Caucasians, were told you only need to know about these few people, that's it? That may be a reality, what has been brainwashed. You only need to know a little bit, but they're not telling us about the hundreds and thousands of African Americans who have contributed to this country and to the world. For instance, Alexander Miles. He, I don't believe he created the first elevator, but what he did do, as Jonathan researched, is that, I'm going to read this for you. Mr. Miles designed an elevator that was able to open its own doors and elevator shaft doors. So when the elevator arrives or departs from a given site, the doors move automatically. But previously, before he came on the scene, the opening and closing of the doors of both the trunk and elevator had to be done manually by the elevator operator or passengers. So these are things about unschooling. They're really tapping into stuff. He did something on the Holocaust. They're doing math that I may find, or I'll have him look up. But plus, I took all three of them outside in the backyard yesterday. I had them measure different concrete portions, in your outside sidewalk or whatever. You know how the concrete has the lines in them. So I had them measure each side to get the square footage, and they understand that when you're doing something like for the square footage, the area, you multiply, especially if the numbers are as long as there's not more than two numbers of difference. So in other words, in a square is supposed to be even, right? So let's say it's 4, 4, 4, 4. So you would just multiply 4 times 4, which will give you 16. It's just like adding it. But let's say you are measuring a room. Here's some math, because I love math. Let's say you're measuring a house. How do people figure out the square footage of a home? Every part of your house. So my bedroom, I would measure my whole bedroom, which includes the closet, going into the depth, making sure that I just get the whole size from length to width. I multiply the length and the width. I'm not sure why they're running. Probably a bee. They're running from a bee from the trampoline. Okay. Anyhow, we would get the answer from that. Then we would go in each bathroom and each bedroom. Please, not now. Please, I'm taping. Not yet. Wait 1 second. 1 second.
We saw a long spider web.
You saw a long spider web.
But you accidentally went in it, and then we were playing, and then we saw it on the ground.
It's big. Like how big? Like that?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna have to go. We've been having some spider issues coming around. Won't y'all just be brave and get the broom and go like that?
No,
go.
Too big.
Okay, I have to go down. Jonathan's doing schoolwork. I'll go down. So, okay, can y'all go? I'm taping. See? Whatever. So what was I saying before? So you measure each room, each hallway, everything. I mean, you measure. Once you get every answer, then you add all that up, and that's the square footage of the home. So, like, I think this house is like over 2,000 square feet or something like. Hold on. Let's switch over. So that's their board. Jeremiah unfortunately had erased everything that he did already, and I did not want him to do that. He didn't realize that because I like to take a picture of everything. So, so yesterday we had science, social studies. We did not get to the science. Today we're doing the science. We're doing an experiment. I bought something from Five and Below for volcano, and I also just signed up for the science thing that I see on Facebook called Mel, something like that. So I got a special this time because before it was 30 something a month. So I'm going to pay 20 something a month. Every 2 weeks I'm going to get, or once a month we're going to get an experiment. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to do the volcano outside, and yeah. So he has down everything, and then Jonathan's is up there, and he has all his stuff. Like, I even had him one day do a timeline of Genesis in the Bible from 1 to 4, and then he's going to continue. I think that's on his schedule today. So we got to this particular site on a website, and it really just broke it down. Like, it was just nice. It just broke down. Like, so Genesis 1, I'm not sure if they put Adam Eve there, but then he had to summarize all of that really good because that's a part of our history. We had a field trip on Wednesday. It was supposed to be American Museum of Natural History. Instead, we ended up just going to the beach, had a great time. Today we were going to go back to the beach and really do schoolwork on there and just chill, but I did not sleep too great last night. This is my Jonathan's other board. As you guys know, he's into Forex trading. He is so serious at 15 years old. And I mean, this young man is serious. And this is why he loves homeschool. He's just not, he's good. That's it.